So right now, this is a Hachiko. This is a famous monument and symbol of Japan and all over the world as well. Probably you all know what Hachiko means, but it's basically a dock, but this has kind of long history. Hachiko used to be a dock by his by just a kind of normal guy in Japan, but because of his affection to his owner, this dock became really simple. There's a fairy tale of Hachiko, which was, I think, a real story, but Hachiko has waited his owner even after his owner died because of something. He waited his owner for so long here. So that's why this dog is symbol for the kind of affection to the owners or something like that. Right now, many people are gathering here to wait his friend, wait his colleague, whatsoever. I used to wait my friend in front of Hachiko, so I normally text my friends, I'm waiting in front of Hachiko or something like that. So yeah, again, it's really famous statue. So let's move on to the scramble crosswalk, as it's called in Japan, in Japanese, right?
So glad you dragged me out.
This is the main crosswalk. It's also really famous in Japan, and it's normally crowded, like we can move, but because of the pandemic of Corona, it's not crowded. There are not so many people. It's quite unusual for us because we've seen lots of people in Shibuya crosswalk. So yeah, anyways, normally it gets crowded, especially after the kind of football match of Japan against kind of in the World Cup qualifiers and in the World Cup group weeks. After the victory of Japan, the many football supporters gather together at Shibuya crosswalk and kind of chanting and making some noise or something like that. So this is really famous spot for the hooligans as well. And I'm a big supporter of the Japanese national team of football. So I gather sometimes to just make some noise with other supporters. So over there, there used to be a department store, the big department store called the Tokyo store, but it will be soon closed. There used to be a kind of monument of a green train. I don't know what exactly it sounds like, but there used to be a green train over there, but it's kind of replaced with a kind of tourist box for the foreign tourists. So if you come to Japan after this pandemic, you can directly go there to ask where is a good spot to go in Shibuya or Japan. And over there, there is obviously a Shibuya station. We can take Yamanote line over there, the green line. Green line like that. The line called the Yamanote line, we can take from that. This is an entrance especially for the Yamanote line. We can take a bunch of other trains as well in Shibuya station. But yeah, this main entrance is for Yamanote line. By using Yamanote line, you can go everywhere like Shinjuku or Ikebukuro or Tokyo, Shimbashi, Ebisu, whatsoever, and Shinagawa included. So right now we are crossing the crosswalk. Usually there are so many people taking photographs, shooting video like this. So normally people can't make it by shooting photos. So, but yeah, it's around kind of 30 seconds or so. So right now we're in front of Tsutaya building. So probably many of you guys have wondered what Tsutaya actually is. Tsutaya is a big store for the kind of rental video or rental CD. So there we can rent some CDs or DVD stuff in this building, in this shop. But because of Netflix or Amazon Prime or some other streaming tool, it's losing its profits so many times. So, but and in the second floor or the the first floor in Britain. In the first floor, there is a Starbucks. It's everywhere because it's an American product, right? And this is also the famous spot for gathering. We wait our friends or colleagues in front of the Tsaya building, and I usually wait my friends before hanging out in Shibuya. I text my friends like, I'm waiting you in front of Tsaya or whatever. So this is a famous spot for waiting as well, along with Hachiko. So this is basically entrance of Basketball Street because kind of Shibuya is quite famous for street culture. So it's actually it names the street as Basketball Street. This is the main street of Shibuya, and everyone knows it. So there are plenty of things like shops or restaurant, whatever, in the street. So if you guys come to Japan, please don't forget to visit this street. This is basically called Sentai in Japanese. If we say Basketball Street, which is a real name, not many people will understand it. It's called normally Sentai Street. Right. This is the entrance of underground. There is a Hanzomo line, a Fukutoshin line, and Toyoko line as an underground line in Shibuya. I normally take Hanzomo line to get back my home. So this is I'm a frequently user of this entrance. In Japan, there are so many undergrounds. So hope in the next episode we can talk about it. Thank you very much for watching my episode. Hope to see you guys in the next episode as well. So please don't forget to hit the subscribe button below here. Is that correct? If you guys got some comments or questions or opinions whatsoever, please write down in the comment section below. So hope to see you guys in the next episode as well. Thank you very much. Sayonara. Bye bye.